Everything's very mushy. It's mushy times. Very mushy today. Everything is very mushy. It shouldn't be too much traffic tonight. Alright, stand by. Alright, let's get underway. We got a busy night tonight. Kale's in first. The beautiful, the lovely, the scintillating. The incredible. Scarlet. Let's see. Happy Sunday, everybody. Oh, I still see they got the same goofy setup on here that they had last night. There's my Kale, my girl. Soft and fluffy and lovely. She's our girl from Ipanema. Let's see. See if we can get out of here without being T-boned. I was first and no notifications. Wow, I don't get that. Yeah, man. Once again, I failed to get off the Wi-Fi. How you doing? Yeah, man. What's up? Oh, man. Anybody watching that crazy-ass Cowboys game? These teams have like zero defense or something. It's like a college football game gone wild. 48-30 last I saw. Holy smokes. Watching football, man. You're watching college football. College football. Hold on a minute, Spalding. I'll be right with you. It's been an excellent day. Excellent day. Let's get over. We got a little bit of sunshine today before our crappy weather comes in. So our goal tonight, we got to make a big pot of chicken noodle soup. YouTube usually sends out a notification when you're live. But we're going to have a smaller crowd because we got a lot of football on tonight. So we got a lot going on. Hey, Max, how are you? Spalding asked about Scientology. And I think that the some people have claimed that Scientology is like, we need to pick up something here. You guys hang loose for a minute, okay? We need to get some. We couldn't get a good deal on shrimp last night, but we're gonna get one now. I don't know what's going on. Everybody knows I go live at 5 usually, but 4:30 something. I don't know, Kale. It's all a mess. We always have to have our shrimp, man, for our meals. What's going on, everybody? How is everybody? Ronnie, Judy, hello. Long line for coffee now. It's not bad. The gang will run. Still here trying to watch. Yeah, I don't know. Some days you get notifications. Some days you don't. I don't know. Hope everybody's having a good day. Man, what a crazy ass game this Cowboys and Packers. I just said just getting. Hi Cindy, how are you, honey? They'll be crying in Dallas tonight. I don't know. I guess somebody's going to end up being fired over it. Because you don't like to. The Cowboys don't like to be embarrassed. But right now it looks more like a college football game because there's zero defense. It was already like 48-30. What is that? 78 points. I mean, that's going to break a record for a game. I don't know. We can see those clouds moving in again. So we're gonna make a big pot of chicken noodle soup tonight. And we're gonna make it extra tasty. That is good. I don't like any soup that's bland and it's not my cup of tea. Make sure you have a live chat check here. Yeah, I'm making a big one. I want the fortified sort of Asian style, the Asian chicken noodle. How is our signal? Is our signal okay tonight? How are you, Ronnie? You must be pretty brutally cold up there and up in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Crystal clear signal. I wonder if things are getting better on YouTube. I don't know. Hey, Callie Mo. Because Amanda Hug and Kiss is like, please, could we please try to go up to... Hello, Oliver Taylor. Could we please go up to Healdsburg? I don't know what you're talking about. You're so far behind on the chat. It's not. It's unbelievable. You must be on a paper cup with a string. You must be listening through a potato. Well, the weather's nice here. It's 55 degrees. Our Sierra Mountains really shield us from a lot of that, and the Rockies shield us in the west from a lot of that cold coming down. Our big thing, Judy, as you know, is what sweeps down from the north, but this didn't come far enough down to rattle our sacks down here, to tell you the truth. So in that, I'm pretty happy. Please tap the like button if you're coming in. It is very, very appreciated. I cannot speak for YouTube's notifications, but everybody knows that I go live this time, usually every day, everywhere. I need to do my ProMaster. Hey, Randy, they were just happy to get out of cold. It's pretty doggone cold down there in Dallas. It looked like it was 14 degrees or something, Ronnie. I don't know, but heads are going to roll in Texas. Texas doesn't like to be smashed into the ground like that, especially by the dreaded Packers. Former adversaries in the coldest game ever played in the Ice Bowl, 14 below zero. Okay, let's go. Yeah, ice storms are scary. They're always, it's a problem. You live in a place like the Northwest. Generally, you get the warm flow off the Pacific. It mediates a lot of the brutal cold air that comes across the Great Plains or down from Canada. But it can put you in situations where you're even more dangerous because deep snow gives pretty decent traction, right? Deep snow gives pretty decent traction. Let's see if we can get in here without smashing anything to bits. There we go. Let's move it. All right, we're going to have a small crowd tonight because everybody's watching football out there. Not everybody, but enough people are watching as we try to maneuver our way forward here. Everybody is being a schlep right now. Oh, come on, man. Everybody's moving like it's a uncoordinated symphony right now. All right, here we go. I don't know why I find these spaces so hard to get into, but I do. I could go. I'm definitely looking forward to soup tonight. My rye bread is gone. I'm gonna miss that, but that lasted a while. So second here. Let's see if we can tap the poll. There we go. Hold on 1 second, please. All right, so it's all over except the shouting, 48-32. Right, that's it. So the Cowboys will not be advancing in the playoffs in our one and done system. So I don't know what Chef is going to do tonight. I think there's probably a lot of televisions being hurtled out of windows right now in the greater Dallas-Fort Worth area because people down there, they're tired of the Cowboys not being in the big shows. So I don't know. But anyway, that might be the highest scoring playoff game. I'm not sure. 48-32 is what? For the 80 points? Is that right? 48-32, 80 points? Is that right, Ronnie? Can you check my gorilla math there? 48 plus 32? Is it possible they scored 80 points? I don't know, Kale, but the owner, if you don't do well in football in Texas, it's really they take it really seriously down there, right? Texas A&M and the Longhorns, right? They'd like to be winners. But today was a different kind of day. I don't know, 48 plus 32 is 80. Thank you, Ronnie. Just double checking my gorilla math there. But 80 points is a lot. That's probably a record-breaking game. I've been around long enough that probably rings a bell for highest scoring. These teams have no defenses, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we're not going to dwell on that too much tonight. I know a lot of people are watching. I think there's another game coming up, and that'll pretty much, except for Monday night, tomorrow we'll have the Buffalo game, which is sad for them because they'll be playing in worse conditions than they would have played in yesterday in the snow. But that's going to be their problem, right? Their tootsies will be frozen. How you doing, Kels? Especially it's one of those games that starts at nightfall or something. So Eagles, I don't know. I think I'm pretty sure the Ravens will be bounced out first round. I mean, you can't sit on your butt. You got high power teams like the Packers. I mean, look at the Texans yesterday. They just dismantled the Cleveland Browns. They just spanked the Browns, right? Bad, man. 45 to what? I don't know. So it doesn't bode well. Yeah, don't wear green and yellow and green and gold in Texas for a while. That's for doggone sure. 17, like 4 degrees. Yeah, that's what it's like 4 degrees. So somebody was, Spalding came in and talked about protesting down at Scientology's headquarters in Los Angeles on Hollywood Boulevard. It's not I think it's their western headquarters. Their main headquarters is down in Clearwater, Florida. So I'm not sure whether Spalding is talking about protesting that's taking place in Florida or protesting that's taking place in Los Angeles. Hello, Shimei. Welcome aboard. I'm not clear as to which one we're talking about, but I don't imagine, I really don't know. I mean, there's some people that, and I don't want to offend anybody there because might be some Scientologists in my audience, but there's some people that hold that it's a cult-like organization. That Leah Remini was one that spoke out about it a lot, that once you're in, it's very difficult to extract yourself. So they call it like the flypaper thing, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I've never really looked into it too much. I've never really looked into it too much. I don't know. It's not just L. Ron Hubbard's Dianetics and all that. I know that Tom Cruise is, I think John Travolta is a Scientologist. I don't know what's going on. Some days you get notifications and some days you don't. I don't know. Most everybody knows I'm live. on this time, usually every day. So we got a small crowd. A lot of people are watching football tonight. I mean, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. There's a lot of game choice. I don't know who's playing now. I guess the Lions and who are the Lions playing? Oh, the Rams and the Lions? I don't know. Who's playing? Who's playing the Lions? I don't know who's playing the Lions tonight. I don't know. Are the Eagles playing the Lions? I don't know. I kind of lost track a little bit. It was a very quiet day. I slept in. I got up at like 8:30 today. It was very nice. I slept in late. Tom Cruise. Well, I don't want to say, I don't want to, a lot of people believe Scientology is like a cult. But I don't see like people being offed or things like some typical California cults where like Synod or something, Cyanide or something like that back in the 70s around here, and where people were murdered, and St. like Heaven's Gate and Jim Jones. It's a cult ran by a maniac. Yeah, I just don't know enough about it. I expect I should look into it. It's a rich religion. Yeah, I don't know, Cindy. I just don't know enough about it. Right? I don't even know if it's a religion or if it's a way of life, or I'm not sure. I throw myself on the universal table of universal life. I have no idea. Perhaps I should give that out as a homework assignment tonight for everybody to study up on it. Who was murdered? Who was murdered? I don't know. I just know this good-looking Leanne Ramini or whatever. She was one that, a nice-looking lady, right? And she was one that got all tied up in Scientology. And she wrote extensively about it. She had a hard time. She had a hard time pulling out of it. Right? I don't think people let you go. I don't know. It's just you just don't walk away from it. I think it's a very active belief system that you really have to really put some skin in the game and put some money into it. I don't know. Right. I just know back in the 70s, L. Ron Hubbard's book Dianetics came out. It kind of was a game changer for a lot of people. But beyond that, I've gone past the headquarters a lot of times. It was shuttered during the pandemic. If you look at my cinematic video called Requiem for Hollywood Boulevard, that has a shuttered Scientology center. And last time I was down, a day in LA, I featured the Scientology people sitting inside watching a video in there, and it recruits people, right? It works hard. So I'm not sure down in Clearwater, but I do know way back in like 1995, 96, when I was just coming back from Hong Kong and just getting settled in the U.S., I went down to Florida, and I went from the East Coast all the way down the East Coast, and then across Alligator Alley, and then up the West Coast. And we got to Scientology in Clearwater, and the town was very, very disturbed at that time. Everybody had looked like that. A lot of the people that were at Scientology had their little sailor uniforms on, or whatever they wore. Hey, Naomi, how you doing, babe? They had look like sailor uniforms on or something. And people were mad because they were purchasing a lot of the town, and they were changing the dynamic of Clearwater. So I don't know. To which I say, hey, man, it's America, right? I had an atrial ablation now. Time to relax. Oh, good. Well, good, Max. I hope that got everything fluttering real good, and the beat goes on for a long time for you. Good, man. I'm glad. Get stuff done. Monkey Boy's getting ready to have his other hip done, and he should be in good shape. So communicated with him the other day. He's got his motorcycle. Yeah, prayers for everybody for a quick recovery. So I don't know. I guess the Cowboys fans are laying low tonight. I don't know. It was a disaster today in Dallas. I don't really think anybody saw that coming. That was, well, I don't know. Anyway, but we move on. So as far as Scientology, I'm not sure what the purpose of the protest is, why people are out there. But sometimes people are in organized bands. They just set up a certain time and place and they do it. Yeah, the Cowboys got spanked 48-30 today. 48-32. It had to be the highest scoring playoff game in the NFL history. I don't know. It was a bad day in Dallas. So obviously some heads are going to roll. Some people are going to be fired. Coaches are going to be taken out. Yeah, I was going to say to the chef. The chef was all up. The Green Bay Packers played him. The chef was all up on the Cowboys, so I don't know. I don't know. So Texas will not be represented. Well, it will be. Houston is moving forward. Houston's the real scary team. Right. Houston and, it's frightening. Frightening. You're a Patriots fan? Honey, you're a long way from the East Coast. I thought you would be a Seahawks fan or something like that. I don't know. Hey, Chef, how you doing? It's a sad day in Dallas today, huh? I don't think anybody in Cowboys 12-5. I don't think they saw that kind. That's going to be the fate the Ravens meet next week. You watch. Let's see. Change chat filter to all messages. Just tears are flowing in Bakersfield. Is Bakersfield a big? Cowboys area down there? I thought it was Ravens country. You know what's Ravens country is Kentucky. They love Lamar Jackson out of University of Louisville. They love the Ravens down in Kentucky. Anyway, not a savory day for that, but congratulations to Green Bay. They really came on through the year here, so they get a little bit of momentum going through. Hey, what are these people doing over here? It's like the Ravens. They always do well in the season, and then they muff it up in the first round of the playoffs. Gone. Right. See ya. Right. Because they just don't have the coaching. I would have picked up Pete Carroll as a coach in a heartbeat. Right. What are we doing here? Are we waiting for? Do we have one of these Pokemons going to drop out of the sky like Blobby the jellyfish? What are we doing over here tonight? I don't know. It looks like we're moving on. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Let's let the dog take a dump. Okay. I thought that they were doing. Like when I don't know, this must be a place where Pokemon drop out of the sky. No one's seen it. I've only ever seen snow for about 5 minutes, Naomi. Last March was horrible. We had this persistently reinforced cold front that came down from Alaska. And it just kept bringing wave after wave of cold and rain and wind. And it would be like sleet. And then I have it on a YouTube short. And then there was like a 5-minute period when it changed to some wet snow. Hey, Alan. And then it went back again. It was like 39 degrees or something. It was just miserable. I hope we don't have another one of them this year. It's called the surge of the winter monsoon. It just keeps being reinforced by continuous cold air, and it just keeps filtering in behind it. So welcome in, everybody. We're going to have a small crew tonight because we got football going on. Alan Gentry, I hope you're doing well. I'm going to make some chicken noodle soup. They are like the team in Little that always smack, but we're immediately bounced and play. It's like the Ravens, right? You can't afford, to sit on your butt and not play for a week. So there will be the devil to pay. 61 degrees. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, the Cowboys, it was a bad day down there today. I don't take any delight in it. I'm just saying, I don't think that, I don't know. That had to be the highest scoring playoff game in history, in my opinion. I mean, you're talking about 80 points. It's like a college. That's like Rutgers versus, I don't know. Rutgers versus the Akron Zips or something. I mean, it's just like there's no defense. I don't know what kind of yardage Green Bay got in the air, but it seemed like every time I turned around, they were like on the 10-yard line of Dallas. Something crazy. But anyway, that's over. That's done. So I learned that Green Bay has a legit quarterback today. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. I learned that the Houston Texans have a legit quarterback yesterday. I learned that. So there'll be a lot of scouting going on. There'll be a lot of film study to the games and everything to see how to defend this guy. The big question with Purdy is, can he take a hit? Right. It seems like the era of the beefy quarterbacks is at hand. The Bo Nixes, the real big boys that can stand in the pocket and take a wallop. You're a grand old flag. What is wrong, man? What are we doing here? Do we got a problem with the vehicle? Are we leaking? I don't know. Is something going wrong? We got a problem. My main seal has been leaking oil a tiny bit. All these young and upcoming. Yeah, watch out, man. You better watch out. You better watch out. I don't know what's going on with this vehicle. It's like a death trap. Is that Bianca there? Oh, there's Bianca. How you doing, Bianca? What's going on, honey? We're just being nosy tonight. We're getting in everybody's business tonight. I love to do that. This thing is right up my nose. All right, there goes. Let me see if I'm leaking underneath. Don't hit my vehicle. This guy's still backing up. I think you're backed up enough. Man, I'd hate to replace the tires on that thing. Let's see. No, I don't see anything dripping. That's good. All right. Did you get his info fast? Well, I don't know. I mean, he's just the young drivers are pretty good. It's grandma that thinks it's in forward when she's really in reverse that you have to be careful of. I mean, we saw one. You're making chips. I don't use a crock pot, man. I don't steam the goodness out of the dish. I like my vegetables al dente, and I'm gonna put noodles in tonight. I'm not gonna put any potatoes in. I'm gonna put carrots in. I'm gonna put peas in. That's gonna drive Cheryl less crazy. Peas and Amanda hug and kiss too. Yes. How was the Chinese food today? Did you have the orange chicken? And if you had the orange chicken, was it to your liking? Was it to your expectations? Uh, you say you have a rain. No, I thought I did. I don't. Gotta have those peas, honey. No, I don't have a. I thought I did, but I don't. Sweet sour chicken, extra onion. Wow, you could really get extra onion on that, huh? In Chinese, we call that tian suan ji. Tian suan ji lo. Sweet and sour chicken. Uh, I'm enjoying. I got the yen. I got the yen. Well, it's 120,000 miles, 121,000 miles, Alan. Plus, if you start to get a little bit of a main bearing, a main, yeah, engine, a seal start to go bad, it just drips a little bit. It's a pain in the ass, but it doesn't cumulatively add up to that much. Hey, Eddie. It's not like a main bearing went or anything. It's just like the rear seal, which they're all going to leak after a while anyway. But there's nothing leaking, so everybody wants to hit me tonight. We are Santa's elves. Oh, I can't believe Christmas time is over. Sweet and sour chicken is I thought that you got orange chicken. I thought that was it. No, that's Katie. Man, allows extra special orders. Okay. We should make some dim sum treats, some xiaolong bao. We got to get some Chinese allspice and make some xiaolong bao. We need a steamer bamboo thing. Delicious. The wok should be coming. Is it Wednesday? I think the wok is going to be coming. And then we're going to take that old Tuesday. It's going to come. Then we're going to take that old wok and deep sea. No, stuff really was done. If you want to, I know stuff. It really works to stop it, and it won't hurt your engine. Well, what is it, Alan? What is the stuff? I don't think I need it because I keep checking underneath and I don't see anything. Chatsu bao. That's it, Kali. That's it, Kali Mo. Chatsu bao. That's the barbecued buns. They're different than the Xiaolong bao. If you want orange garlic chicken, add extra. I don't want extra garlic, honey. I'm not that big a fan of garlic, and because I don't like people to breathe on me. Right? Don't don't breathe on me. Right? Don't breathe on me. I just tell everybody, oh, don't breathe on me. Right? Can't you stand over there? People at church like breathe on me standing over talking to me. Could you just like stand 10 feet away over there? Hey, Angus Kisses, how are you? I don't like it when people breathe on me. The hell's screaming? I don't know. I told my ex, if you want love, stop eating garlic. He did stop eating it. I never knew you were married, honey. You're a heartbreaker. You're a heartbreaker. We got someone's really babbling behind the van tonight. I don't know. Uh, oh, ex-boyfriend. Okay, all right. Yeah, tell him to hit the road, man. I didn't even know nobody with garlic breath. Because garlic breath out one side means something out the other side too. Very rich and flavorful. Right? A very how would we say this delicately? I don't know. You'd be blowing the covers off the bed. Hello, Jennifer. Good evening to you. Happy Sunday, the 14th of January, 2024. We're almost getting to halfway through January. It's been a pretty good month. Nothing disastrous has happened yet. I got a plumber coming tomorrow. We got some blockage in the shine shack there to be cleared out tomorrow. Hello to everybody. We'll get that taken care of, and it should be in pretty good shape. A good friend of mine who's he's a friend. Has his own business now, so it's good. Get that taken care of. I got all kinds of people around the van. They're trying to peer in to see what's inside. We got our shrimp with head on tonight. That's pretty cool, huh? It'll be for dinner tomorrow night. What are we doing here? I don't know. Are we thinking about whether we should pay for parking or not? I don't know if we pay on Sundays or not. I'm not sure. It's not like the thing is ever going to tell you no fee today parking. They just hope you keep jamming money into that baby. As if it's 24/7 to be here. But we seem to be popping pretty good. Tomorrow is a holiday. It is Martin Luther King Day tomorrow. So my freaking left hand been itchy all day. You got to get some of the that cortisone cream or whatever the hell it's called, anti-itch cream, cortisol, or I don't know. It does a pretty good job. I used to have itchy feet, and then I started using Gold Bond medicated powder in my socks, and it's got my feet in such good shape. It's unbelievable. Nice. Day after day, just continuing to use it. Just does wonders. Boy, this place is really hopping tonight. There's one of those Eco Mustangs. I don't know. I don't want electric. Unless they're giving it away. I'm off tomorrow. I live in a lot of state governments, federal governments. I think all the exchanges are closed down. Commodity stock and bond exchanges are closed. The federal money markets are closed. I guess people will still be coming across the border. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, it's Tuesday is the first primary in Iowa. I don't know. Is that Tuesday? It's going to be awful nippy there. Going to be awful nippy. I haven't really followed politics. I mean, I don't know. We got 10 months till election. Ugh, I hate all this stuff. Yeah, schools will be closed too. Hey, Desert, how are you? I don't like all this politics, and I'm glad I'm living in a state that's not a toss-up state. We don't get hit with a million commercials. We just get governed by the same losers as there. Did you get that? Did I get what? I don't know. I can't check it while I'm live, Alan. If you sent me something, I appreciate it. Thank you. I think I don't see any sign of leakage at all, so I think I'm good. Uh, when do you think we'll be attacked before the... I don't know, man. Just take this country, please, right? Just we don't even fight, just hand it over to you. Here you go. You can do a better job than we can, right? So all we need is to... I don't know. It looks like Ukraine is losing its grip over there. Are you interested in the LA versus Detroit game? Not really, Katie. I'm more interested in what's going on with the AFC than the NFC, which means I'm a little more interested in the Buffalo-Pittsburgh game tomorrow night. It's going to be brutal. We have no boys strong enough to fight anymore, or willing to, right? Or willing to. So, but we're not alone in that. I mean, China's coming unglued. Same kind of deal. I just like taco smell, but I keep choking it down. What's wrong with me? Because the taste of it is good. I don't know. I don't know of any real distinct smell for tacos. The only Mexican food that has a really distinct smell to me is menudo, because it just smells like turds. This just smells like turds cooking, right? And I don't like that. It's a very earthy, it's a very pungent smell. It's not good. It's not a good smell. It's not a good smell. It's not a good smell. Pozole, but what about menudo? I mean, it's so, just stinks so bad, right? And when you're cooking intestines, who knows how well they get them clean? You know what I'm saying? Right. Not to ruin your appetites tonight, but let's keep it real, okay? Uh, that's the one cuisine I always burn out on very quickly is Mexican food. I just can't. It's just there's not a lot of depth to it. No menudo, no cow belly, and some sweet bread, some nice brains cooked up. Always a popular dish, right? It's amazing they call them sweet breads. And you eat some infected brain with what was that used to be, that the brain was infected with something that people would eat it and they would go insane or something. I don't know what it was. What was that thing? Some kind of weird brain illness, some brain eating bacteria or something would send people out of their minds. I can't remember what it was. It was frightening. No menudo. I just don't like the smell of it. YouTube just edited it. Just edited my comment. Which comment did it edit of mine? Yeah, mad cow disease. Thank you, Shimei. But the people would eat it and they would get some kind of brain encephalitis and grow a third eye or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was not. It was not very savory. YouTube edited my comment. After you read mine. Okay. Well, we're in the age of AI now. Right? AI is ruling everything. This is why so many high-tech companies are dumping out people right now, because you don't really need, you're at the point where all the accumulated knowledge has been put into a brain, so you don't need to have software, and you just tell it, right? Develop a software program that does X, Y, Z. And that's it. Yeah, YouTube likes to censor stuff that have to do with the brain. The brain. Then they put a big disclaimer under the replay. This is not medical advice. I've been dabbling in creating AI art. That's cool. No, the P.O. box is not open on Sundays, honey. We can't get access to, because too many people go in with crowbars and smash open the boxes and steal. So we can only really access it during post office hours over there because we live in a very bad community of bad people with very sticky fingers. I probably won't get over till Friday anyway. There's a Tesla creeping around. I like the recessed door handles in the Tesla. They're pretty cool. Other than that, it's like, I don't know. Take it or leave it. All right, we're moving into the blue hour now as our evening gets underway. I'm not going to be too much longer out before I get started on cooking. We got to get the noodles cooked up first, and then we've got to get on to, I hope it doesn't get kicked around. It's break. Oh, it ain't going to get kicked around. They'll just stick it into a box. They'll put it into a box. This post office is pretty good when it comes to taking care of packages. Oh, I do got to go up tomorrow. I've got to send something out. I am gone tomorrow, Naomi. I will be there tomorrow to pick it up, so no worries. I got something going out tonight. The Alpine post office is closed. I'll tell you, because road conditions are too hazardous on the Alpine route. Flat conditions are untenable in a vehicle, right? They're just unimaginable. How about tongue tacos? I don't know. It's lingua. I mean, it's a big part of the Mexican diet. I'm sure that Naomi's had many of lingua tacos. Tongue is just another piece of meat. Yeah, we're totally in an alpine. Actually, Naomi, we're an equivalent routing of the Rockies and the Sierras here. Even though you could put a ball here on the ground and it wouldn't roll in any particular direction. Okay, so Naomi's that's not totally Mexican then, because Mexicans would eat that up, the lingua, sliced nice and thin and tender, and all those delicate spices. Yum yum. See, if you put something like that on the average person's plate, they would be fine with it. They wouldn't even know. Right? And then afterward you tell them, oh, you just had tongue. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Naomi. So I'm sure your father would be fine with it. Right? It's just we get it in our head that nasty tongue. And then that's it. Oh, it's a long way to Tipperary, Tipperary. Ooh, ooh. But the weather was, at least we had some sunshine today. We got a little bit of cloudiness, but it looks like temperatures aren't going to plunge tonight. That's the good news. The other good news is I had a really good sleep. I didn't get up till like 8:30 today. That was almost embarrassing, but it was nice. You got to have a nice day of rest. Then we tried to clear the blockage in the Shine Shack toilet, but I think we need some heavier artillery than what we can bring to the party. Worst comes to worst, we have to just lift the toilet and clear it and then put the toilet back on. It's not the most savory job in the world, but hell, who do you think put it all together to begin with in there, right? You got to do what you got to do. You grab that bowl and lift it up. That whiz and everything's all sloshing around. That's why I could never be a plumber. You think I'm gonna walk into that all the time? I just wanna do electrical work. That's all I wanna do. That's all I wanna do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do, 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 do. So we'll let the guy bring the real equipment in tomorrow. That'll do the job. Yeah, I mean it's nice clean work. I mean you really have to have I'm not telling you anything, P2E. You did it for decades, man, but I'm saying as long as you keep your head in the game and you're really attending to your protocols of safety and everything, it's a damn fine career to have, right? I mean, it's the only trade that can kill you, but it's others. But you got to be. That's why I'm glad that there's such a high degree of training among electricians. I mean, everybody should feel really good in this nation to definitely pay up when it comes to electricians and stuff like that. I mean, it's very important. Even though the guy left an open neutral on the drop to the shine shack. Which the boss got sparked at twice. He could have gotten blown off the ladder, right? Then what am I going to do? Imagine leaving an open neutral up there. Quality just ain't what it used to be. All I wanna do People will call a plumber before an electrician. That's insane. You know, plumber just want that waste out of the house, but electricians, right. I like to study the National Electrical Code. It's good stuff. Let's take a look. The blue hour is upon us. Chimay's fabled blue hour. Let's see. Okay, we got people crossing. What are we doing? Going across the street. We'll head downtown a little bit. It shouldn't be too crowded tonight. Everybody should be watching games and everything. So let's see. Let's get that window clear. Yeah, thumbs up are appreciated. We got a small select crew tonight. We're competing with football. All right. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be, what's it going to be here? I'm not sure, Alan, if it's, because I see some clouds, but it has been clear. I don't know if the temperature is going to really plummet tonight or not. I don't know. But I tell you, at 55 degrees, I start to put my outer jacket on. You better believe it. What kind of vehicle is this? I don't even know what the hell this is. Is this a Toyota? It's a very brutish looking vehicle. What the hell is that, a truck? Oh, brother. It's very brutish looking. I guess we'll try to park over here at the other lot. It shouldn't be too crowded tonight. All I wanna do is something to Ventura Boulevard. It's the Boba Queens. The Bobas. The Bobas Incorporated. Are we going to get a spot here? Or are we going to get shut out? Let's see. We don't have any... oh, there's somebody parked in the loading zone. That person doesn't have the proper plates, but it is the weekend, so I guess they're allowed to. What did you now? Alright, well, we ain't gonna get anything here. All I wanna do is have some fun on down Ventura Boulevard. It's a gaseous night. Where is it? We don't have any spots at all. Everybody's up here tonight? I don't know. It seems inconceivable to me. Let's do another loop around. Maybe we can catch somebody pulling out. Trick is we got to get around the corner before the person pulls in from ahead there. Or else we're porked. Alright, here we go again. We're going to do another loop. Anybody leaving? Let's see. No, nobody's leaving. Okay, maybe somebody did. No, they're at a handicap parking spot. We go low, but not that low. Let's see. We're hanging out. Nothing going on. Everybody's drinking and enjoying tonight. Okay, well, let's hit the street. Oh, here's somebody leaving. See if we hang around long enough. Are we leaving? Oh, yeah, our lights are on. There we go. We're going to wait till this guy goes. Come on, are you leaving? Here we go, dude. Let's go. This guy's gonna beep his horn. I can't believe you're holding me up like this. Alright, well, we lucked out again. Ooh, yeah, ooh. He hit that gas so hard, he's mad. In his little four-banger. Let's go. All I wanna do is hurt someone. Ooh! That's really fractious. Are we even plugged in here? Do you believe this? Yeah, somewhere we were. Hold on. Alright, stop the noise. Let's see. Tomorrow's Ola Day. Tomorrow is MLK Day. Alright. Okay, here we are. We got a little moon tonight. That guy was really mad. Really mad. like a lake over here. Well, we're out and about tonight. Used to be the old gym. 29 degrees in Tacoma. I guess that's pretty good, huh? Let's see what's going on. Here's the, are we putting the paper together for tomorrow? We got the shades all down. Yep, there we are. We're working it. How the mighty have fallen. No. Kid wanted to be on the live stream. I'm like, kid, why don't you just get on the bus? Woo! People dig the live streaming. Yeah, calm down. Jeez. Kid's losing his mind over there because I'm live streaming. Hey, Peach. Kid's almost wet in his pants. It's like, really? At least it's not really windy. I mean, it's chilly, but it's not windy tonight. So it's a good night for schlepping around. Not going to be out too long. I got to cook a soup that I'm going to be enjoying for the rest of the week. So I want to put a good amount of time in to do that, right? But welcome in, everybody. I don't let just anybody on my live stream, right? Man, they're still screaming over there. Hey, DJH. This is the Happy Health Spa where you can have the fish nibbling at your feet. Just what you want to have done. All I want to do. I don't see anybody in there. It says it's open. I don't know. Kind of dimly lit in there, isn't it? One might say a little frightening. Let's go over here. This is the place that almost blew my head off. It was so spicy. Nepalese food. Oof. God said, you wanted, you want a 1, a 3, or 5. I guess I get a 3. He's like, yeah, you better not. I said, just give me the 3. Almost blew my balls off. That was so bad. It's a nice night for sleeping out. Yeah, we're just creeping around a little bit tonight. I don't know, the Cummings Corner Store Collective Contemporary Art Gallery. I've never seen any art in there at all. I should have had my jacket on tonight. It's an ill wind that blows no good. What's going on at the Lost Church tonight? I hear music. You got to always put your foot here in case somebody opens the door. You don't get your face smashed in. Somebody's singing. Good times this way. I think somebody was singing. Let's see, the 14th, that would be today. Shauna Hervé's Vocal Studio Showcases. Good evening, Amanda. Hug and kiss. Gotta put your foot here to protect your face. Nice looking girl. That was a little flat. That's it. Oof. We were going so good too, and then we flattened out. Hey, slug bug. We just lost it all of a sudden. We were going so good too. And then all of a sudden, boom, we lost it. Oh, I'm getting cold. Probably because I didn't eat anything. Super buffet. Mexicans like that. It's a good feed for the whole crew. Yeah, I shouldn't complain. It's not bad here, but it's, you know how it is. If I didn't complain, it wouldn't be near as much fun. I guess we'll go up this way a little bit. Let's see what's going on. Everybody likes to go exploring. Yeah, I'll try to go to an event sometime there. I don't know. If they had like an open door, I would have kind of eased my way in, but I think people paid money to be there. I don't know. Not that that ever deterred us before. Hey, Catherine. Well, we got football tonight, so yeah, good to always, because I'm always sticking my face where it shouldn't ought to be. And I've had it opened into my head too many times. Oh. It's a hard night for this when they got football going on. Just saying. Right. Yeah, everyone's got the music cranking, but the temperature's starting to drop like a rock. Not an IRAQ, but A-R-O-C-K. Oh, we got our Beamer. Watch this guy burn out because he knows I'm live streaming. No, he didn't. Got that detuned, baby. Need to have a little bit of that backfire. Oh, this used to be the comic books place. It's not anymore. Now it's for lease. That's a big space to lease. Too big for gelato. Merry Christmas. Do 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 do. It's twilight time. La da dee dee. At least the days are getting longer. Ooh. That's the good news. Indie Salon. This is a cool little place here. I always like this. This is like a live work places. You have your office below and then you live up above. Yeah, the days are getting longer. The days of 4:30 p.m. Darkness enveloping the land are gone. I think we've gone up as far as I care to here. Really nothing else. Let's go down here. Woo! Afraid that guy was going to pull out. Now the guy in the Prius is really mad. You didn't have to beat your horn. I wasn't going to pull out. Art house. Well, you would hate this neighborhood, I guarantee you that. My neighborhood, if you hate loud cars, oof. It's a blinking light of doom. What's the art house? The heck is this? This neighborhood is, this city's so loud. This is like a little New York City. Except more and more annoying. All right, what do we got here? This is like a restaurant or something over here. I don't know, or some halfway house or something. The art house. There's so many new apartment houses. I don't see one evidence of anybody living in there. It's weird. It's like you don't see one light on up there. I don't know what that means, DJH. Put your translator on. From English from England English to American English. What is this place? You see one light on up here? Isn't that weird? Strange. Oh, it's a hotel? Nah. Amanda Hug and Kiss, is the Art House a hotel? Let's see what this is down here. If it's a hotel, it's got some occupancy issue. How in the heck did they sneak a hotel into here? Let's see, this is the Humboldt Apartments. It says hotel. Let's see. Oh, compared to you, hey man, you're in a great city of the world. Manchester in the UK is a great city. Absolutely phenomenal. This has got to be a hotel. There's the chooch for luggage. What's going on? Gallery lounge. What does this say? Continental breakfast daily. 6:30 to 10. This looks like a hotel. But I don't know how you get in. I guess you have to use your key. It was a hotel you can go in. Now, a lot of hotels, they don't even have desks. You just check yourself. They just get a key. I don't know how the hell you get it. You punch a code in. Maybe it's not open yet. I don't know. It's kind of fancy looking. Oops. You know, Kale, it's just a very curious night tonight. I guess that's, maybe it's not open yet. I don't know. Has anybody stayed here? It's like Blobby the jellyfish came and sucked all the people away. I don't know. Art house. I see one stinking person here. It's one of these frightening hotels. You check in, but you don't check out. They squish your brain and make cumin for food. Hello, June. Art house. One damn person in the hotel. Not one light on. Yeah, I know San Luis Obispo Motor Hotel. Yep, I knew that. Yep. Strange place. I guess they're just haven't even had their soft opening yet. I don't know. You would have lost your mind. Your camera already full of. Oh, come on. Come on, DJH. Manchester. My good friend Nicole lives there. I've never heard her talk about fearing for her safety ever. But everything's always locked up, so you can never get in anyway. I heard the whole country's being ravaged by COVID now. Well, she's still there now. She's 35 years old. She never says anything about that. Seems pretty good to her. Of course, I don't live there. There's a live comedy night. It is an ill breeze that blows no good. Somebody's clapping. I don't know. Is the blue light frightening in there? What's the score of the game? 14. What's the score? It's hard to tell. I can't tell what the score is. The Lions are getting ready to score. Touchdown. Anybody know what the score is? I can't tell. The Lions just scored. The Lions. Isn't that the way they say it in France? A Lion. I smell the super buffet. I guess Sonoma Home and Mattress is gone. I don't know. That's it. We got a surge in homeless. Well, considering the times we're in, housing is very expensive, right? I mean, it's brutal. Got a good crowd eating tonight. Here. Smells like a turd here, though. I don't know what it is. Man, this guy's been here for 20 years. Same old guy. Same old posters. When this was a Vietnamese restaurant, when I first moved to the area. Same artwork. And it's all Mexicans enjoying themselves. What is it? 21 to 10, Lions. Yeah, rent is terrible. Notice of concept review. This proposed project consists of 88 residential units within a 10-story. That's all they're doing now. Probably 2-story parking lot, 35 by 500-seat church, a roof deck. This building will be demolished. Wowee. That's all they want to do now. There's another building they want to take down next door to this one that they're already doing. And they just keep building higher and higher. And then they tell me everybody's leaving California. It's like, really? When are they gonna go? Good evening, EJ. Doesn't make a bit of sense. Can you imagine hitting this nail here with your head? Oof. Really? Call your lawyer. That's a masonry nail. All I wanna do is sue someone, 'cause I got a nail in my head. Yeah, the fish and chips place was excellent. If you haven't seen the food review, that was really outstanding. The Codfather in Henderson, Nevada. Probably, you know, a nice big piece of haddock, and I'd never had haddock in my life. And it was good. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. That's real. The guy's from England that does it. So it's not some nasty, crappy rendition of oily, greasy fish. All I wanna do. It looks like when you turn your phone flashlight. I can't turn it on at the same time I'm live streaming. It deprives the live streaming app of too much power. So basically, it's impossible. Yeah, it was really good. I was just, you know, authentic. Next time I go, if I'm over there, I want to get the mashed peas or whatever. Yeah, I hear you, June. Gird your loins, honey. It ain't Puerto Rico. Yeah, you can't. I've always tried before to run the flashlight sometimes, but when I'm live streaming, it doesn't have the power to do it. So it just doesn't work out. I mean, I've tried it over the years and it just doesn't work. So the Lions, the Detroit Lions. I have a hard time believing Matthew Stafford and the Rams will go down. But I don't know, it's a weird year. Anybody could win the big dance. Well, we were able to creep around a while, but now the temperature's dropping so much it's becoming uncomfortable to be out here. Get my jacket on. We are in downtown Santa Rosa on 5th Street here. 5th Street near Mendocino Avenue. All right, somebody's waiting for me to pull out. Fish weighted in a ball. I don't know. I do like Asian style fish balls. They're good to have in stews and stuff. They're good. All right, looks like this weirdo wants the parking spot here. Let's see. Let's make it around here. Let's see. What's the temperature? It's 56. It went up a degree? I don't think so. Alright, watch, I'm gonna beat this guy. It's like, oh no, I'm gonna take the spot before me. It's a very competitive place here. Very competitive. Yeah, Ronnie's awesome. Shemai's awesome. Guys are the best. Sure, Les will come moping along. All right, here we go. Yeah, 10 degrees. It just compounds the misery of the day, right? I wonder who's going to be fired today, tomorrow. If the Ravens don't advance, it's time to get rid of Harbaugh. I mean, Pete Carroll's available, right? Snow coming June. It's like I said, it's going to be a January to remember, honey. And you're going to remember those words of Rosie. Right, what are we doing? Okay, I think we can turn safely. I haven't heard the crunch of metal. I tell June, gird your loins. I guess the grid's holding up pretty good in Texas, right? Yeah, Dallas might as well be included in like the Great Plains, right? And the worst snow is coming. I bet it doesn't even snow. It's a cheerful day, DJH. Cheery day. It'll be like something out of a Charles Dickens story. It was a cold, blowing, snowing, blustery day in old Manchester. Who doesn't like those Dixian days? Those mean 1840s. Yeah, we're just insulated here with the Sierras, and we're in our own little weather bubble. I'm not quite sure. I'm sure some parts of Alaska are brutal. Right, but you got places like International Falls, Minnesota. They typically set the standard for cold. You know, North Dakota and places like that. You get up around Fairbanks and north, and it's you're gonna feel like you need a coat on up there for sure. It's definitely sack freezing weather. Well, we're going to use up some of this chicken stock tonight. You know, no offense, Vermont just sounds too boring to me. Right? I don't know what kind of city Montpelier's like, or I have no idea. Maybe there's a good food scene, who knows? Right. Ooh, didn't even see it, dude, really? Yeah, I can't. I have to be in the city. I can't be out in the countryside. Made it. Bring our jacket. We got shrimp to put away. There's Cupcake, the glorious Cupcake. Make sure nobody's crossing. I have to adjust that light. Should be coming on. I like it hot, baby. Bring on the heat. Let's see. Let's get on the stick. I like it nice and crispy. Oh man, I don't have a mosquito in there. Get out of here. All I need is malaria. I don't know why we don't get notifications tonight. I don't know. We usually get them, but most people know I'm live on this time of night anyway. All I want to do is hurt someone. Las Vegas Boulevard. All I want to do is whiz tonight. Oh man, let's get out what we need. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the heck happened. Yeah, because people drove me crazy. So it's 1:34 p.m. Let's get our, first thing we're going to do, get our water, we'll get our noodles going. You never want to put, never, ever, ever want to drop your noodles directly into a soup. All right, you get a starch, gummy, mofo, lousy, crappy deal. All right. I'll give you all these great tips. All right. There's someone crying in the chat. Oh, la la dee doo 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 doo. There's someone crying in the chat. All right, let's get it fired up here. We got that ready to go outside. We got our noodles. What else we need? We have our chicken stock. I mean, everybody laughed at this, but this was very good. This was very good. All right, I don't know where it's from. Product of Pakistan. Okay, well, you know, what the heck, right? I've got that. I don't know if we're going to make one or two. I don't know if we're going to make a full half gallon. I hope there's MSG in it. Good Lord, I hope there is. Let's see. We're going to do one or two. We got one. We got the collars. We might have another one too. I don't know. We already ran through our broth. Hard to believe. All right, well, we'll just have to do it up. Oh, we got another chicken broth too. This is the Swanson's. All right. So we'll use the collagen. All right, which was very good. Yeah, who doesn't love MSG? I tell people, please give me more MSG. Let's see. So we got that. We're gonna get some carrots. Let's see. We use a little bit of onion. I like my onion. Soup, a couple of these babies. We got our carrots. We're going to get our peas. Yeah, I got to make enough soup so I can have it for a few nights. So we got our peas. All right. Carrots, peas, onions. Let's get our spices. Let's see. We need salt. We want a little bit of star anise just to deepen it up. We got our pepper. Let's see. We're gonna have our garlic. We need a little bit of heat. That cayenne hide. Where are you? I'd like people to know they're alive when they eat. Let's see, that's paprika. Forget that. No cinnamon. Where is it? I don't know. Where's the cayenne? Oh, there it is. Cayenne. Where's the rice wine vinegar? Where's that? Where's the rice wine vinegar? There it is. Okay, so we got all of our stuff we're gonna need. So we don't need any chicken powder fortification on it. So let's get set up outside. I don't know why we didn't have the thing on. I don't know why the notifications didn't come through tonight, but most everybody knows that I'm on anyway, so All right, Looks like something tripped the GFI. Let's get this on, and then let's get our noodles cooking, and then we're gonna get our beer going. Not our beer and nuts, and we'll get the rest of it going. Kind of important we get this one going first to cook the noodles. Give them a quick go. I think we're going to make a decent quantity tonight. Maybe we'll do two. I haven't quite decided. You may ask what kind of noodles I use. I prefer the Asian kind. Canton style egg noodles. I'll be putting 4 of these down tonight. Alright, and they're good. Okay. I know why the notices didn't go out tonight, because when I first went on, I hit the wrong button sideways, and it said, do you want to schedule a live stream for later? And I put that to the right, and then I noticed the time was like 12 a.m. or something, and I clicked the little thing back, but I don't know, it might have screwed up the whole notification thing. I don't know. But how do you like your camp? I love it. The Camp Chef stove is great, Dr. Frankenstein. It is wonderful. It's like the boss is like, get a good quality one, right? I'm glad I'm here too. I'm here most every night. That's all these cats want to do is eat. And Dory Lynn's in Florida. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, nice to see you, Dr. Frankenstein. I should say Frankenstein. Where are you located, Dr. Frankenstein? What area are you in? I'm in, oh, Alabama, cool. We're cooking outside tonight. It's not really too bad. My buddy's in Elgin, Illinois. It's 8 below. Oh, man. What are you doing there? Huh? I'm done with snow. Lived in Minnesota for 10 years. Rosie, what are you doing? Huh? That's the kind of noodle I like to use. The Asian flat noodles. They're very nice. They cook very quickly too. Everything in China is geared towards speed when it comes to cooking. Nice big pot tonight, so I want it to last a while. I'm enjoying having this stuff for breakfast. No, the new wok is not in. Yeah, I don't get junk. I paid like $80 for this blue steel hammered Japanese wok. And I have the two long-handled things too. I'll tell you what, Dory Lynn, I've skimped on a lot of stuff in life, but I've never skimped on, if I buy the cookware, I buy a good one. I'm going to drop 4 of these in. I think we'll put 5 in. We have we're doing a big amount tonight of soup here. I love stuff from the Asian store. Yeah, probably teeny, but the elements take their toll. But it's okay, they're holding up. I actually have a nice patio set, but I need to get new cushions for it. I need to get new cushions. Use double burner action tonight. Get all of our spices out here and everything. Chairs are alright. They've lasted 4 years from Walmart. I think they were only $4.99 a pop or something. olive oil. Get this cleaned off. No stinking bland soup. Pepper, salt, tiny little bit of star anise, a little bit of cayenne. These noodles are fast. We want them a little bit al dente so they still suck up some of the flavor when they hit the soup. What we're doing is de-starchifying. Main thing of what we're doing. It'll only take a minute or two, and then once they're cooked, then I'll drain them and run cold water over them. To always check noodles. Yeah, believe it or not, they're just about done. We don't want that nasty starch to ruin up the deal. Going back to the hot chocolate. Good for you, honey. Stay on that nice, delicious hot chocolate. All right, I'm going to drain. These noodles are done. Like I said, everything in China is geared towards fast cooking. It's very important that you cool those noodles down with some cold water, okay? I spray them down good so it immediately stops the cooking. All right, now we're going to get some of our garlic in. And we're going to sweat our chicken along with our carrots. We're going to hold off on adding the peas. Got a couple tablespoons of garlic. I'm going to chop up these 3 onions. These are small ones. I wasn't really happy with the quality of the onions. Seems to be a continuing problem at the grocery outlet. Not the very best quality. Not the worst, but you know, a little bit disappointing. I like to rough chop. I don't like too fine. We can actually go ahead and drop this piece of chicken in.
Rosie.
Yee. Which Rosie?
Those baby ones. What are you doing, tiger?
Got two more very small onions here. Of rather dubious quality. Rather dubious quality. We have like a compost pile over there. But Cheryl calls it a garbage bin. We're supposed to be composting vegetable plant matter, I guess you say. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Good evening, James.
I saw this word.
I hate to get onion wrapping in my stuff. We're going to let our carrots in there too. That in. These are little baby carrots. So typically I'll cut these in half. I'm going to put a good load of these in. I just line them up next to each other. Baby's right there in the middle. There they go. This is Ronnie will tell you, this is hack job cooking right here. This is as good at dining as any French restaurant you'll ever see. Now we're not going to put our peas in. Ronnie said, man, you got it going on. All right, let's put a little fire in the hole. Show you what we got going. We got all our goodness in here. All right, I'm not going to be sweating over this thing all night long. Hours in a crock pot. All right, I'd like to eat dinner. All right, here we go. Where's our striker? Here it is. All right, fire in the hole. There we go. Add a little bit extra EVO with the top coats. We're going to keep our chicken on one side, and we're going to try to keep our vegetables on the other. Who doesn't like carrots? We grew lots of carrots. Good night, Bobby. This is chicken noodle à Bourgogne. Hey Queen, how you doing? Or burgundy. What I do now on YouTube Shorts is I give it a really, well, I give it a fancy French name now. Right? People seem to dig it. Here I'm going to add a tiny bit of star anise. I do mean a tiny little bit here. That's way too much. That's going to deepen the flavor, make it Asian. No salt yet. Oh, it smells so good already. It smells so good already. Oh. I'm going to add a shake of cayenne. I definitely like a chicken noodle soup that's got some zing to it. I'm going to throw in some pepper. There's our noodles are all perfect. There we are. Flip our chicken over. We gotta get our other phone. What you call the chicken noodle a la Marseille. Amanda Hagen kiss. Like, you're freaking insane. What is for dinner in Rancho Kitchen Stadium tonight? Chicken noodle a la Burgundy. Noodles are out there. Like and subscribe. Check back for the finished product. Chicken noodle a la Burgundy. French style. Right here at Rancho Kitchen Stadium tonight. Check back for the final. It's an Amanda hugging kids like. Look like a good start, right? That's it. Yum yum. It's all in the videography. And the hug and kisses. You're so fine. just the region of France it comes out of. Right? Yum, yum. A little bit longer. We're going to pick out the chicken and we're going to slice it up. Now, it's easier to slice when it's partially cooked. And when it's raw, that's what makes it. Was there 3 or more videos? Was that 3 or more videos YouTube and I don't know, but I think it was because of what I did tonight, Ronnie. I think I started on the schedule for later and it screwed it all up. Look at how professional I am tonight. Oh, those vegetables are already so good. Now we can go ahead and add our salt. Try one of our carrots. Delicious. So good. So bloody good. Give you guys a look down here. Oh, Rosie, I want you to cook for me. Right. Gordon Ramsay, eat your heart out, baby. Eat your bloody heart out. I wake up at 3 a.m. a lot too. Alright, we're going to spear this up and we're going to cut it now. Here on the board. Look at how civilized that looks. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Rosemary Lopez is like it looking good. Alright, we're going to turn the heat off for a minute. Thank you, Rosemary. Make nice chunks here. Taking our time. We're letting the knife do the work. Not tearing anything to pieces. Lining that up. Cross cut like that. Everybody gets a nice chicken. Look at that, the knife is doing the work. Oh, Rosie, it's mesmerizing to see. I know. It's absolutely mesmerizing. You should be working at a casino buffet. I know. Would you like some prime rib? You want a well done or you like the rare? Oh, okay. Let me see if we have a medium. It's like perfection. Cutting this baby's up like a dream. Cutting like a dream. It's inspiration. That's what it is. Chunk right there. That's the way we do it up. Catch a running by just to make sure I see it. got done. This is the longest part of the process right here. Making sure our chicken's all nicely cut up. Put it back in the pot for about 10 more minutes, then we're going to add our peas to start picking up some flavor. And we're going to finish with our broth and our rice wine vinegar here. These cats are like up on the chair, like what's for din din. All right, look at that. All right. This ain't no Campbell's, no chicken, like where's the chicken bits? This is the real deal, man. This is the real deal. There we go, right there. That's it. All right, don't fool yourself. Let's put the heat back on. We're rolling along, man. We keep this stirred. All right, I did spray it with a little bit of oil. All right, put our heat back on. We don't want the chicken like scorched. We just want it cooked just through, okay? Very important. Big chunks of chicken. Way we like to see. Very happy. It's a happy meal. Oh boy. Make sure that's not going to fall over. Now we're ready to add our peas. Oh, that's looking good. Oh, that's looking so fine. So fine. Hey Elon Musk, how are you doing? Now we're going to add a tablespoon of rice wine vinegar. That's going to deepen the flavor up a lot. Right. That's really our secret ingredient. We're going to taste. Absolute perfection. We're going to turn the heat down a little bit. This is a very rustic chicken noodle. Our chicken is just about done. We want to look at our thickest piece, and it looks like it's just about done. So we want to be sure, even though it's going to be on there, it's going to cook a little more. -1, here I am warmer. Oh, that smells awesome. Let's see if we can grab a little piece of chicken here. chicken is perfect. All right, we're going to turn the heat off. We're going to now add our broth. Had this Swanson sitting around the wall. One of that, and then we're going to add a second one. Because I want to make a good quantity, so I want this to last for a while. So this is great for breakfast. Notice I haven't added any noodles in yet, okay? Always the last thing is the noodles, right? You don't need all the starch content in it and all that. All right, let's fire it up and let's bring it up to temperature. Now, if you want to mess around with chicken bones and all that, you're welcome to it. I mean, it's fine. It's good. You get a couple chicken carcasses. You filter it real good. Right? You can do it up. All right. There's plenty of big chunks of chicken in here. Nobody's cheating anybody, and it's a very cheap. It's probably, good night, Amanda. It's probably a $2 piece of chicken, and everything else is great. People can crunch bones too. They can. I've had crunchy bones. Right. How's that look? Pretty good. And that's what we doing up. Man, that broth is excellent. We got our noodles already ready to go. That is so good. That is so good. And what have we been into this? Less than a half hour, 30 minutes. Right? Simple ingredients. Simple stuff. It's like I need a Rosie in my home. Let's go ahead and put some stuff away here. Really good. That's going to be a good feast. Going to have a little bit of zing on the tongue too. I used a little bit of star anise tonight. Just about a quarter of a teaspoon, just to deepen it up a little bit. Man, I can't tell you how good that tastes. Now all we're doing is just babysitting it here. Everything's coming together real nicely. A real medley of flavors. When we add the noodles in, it's going to give that final little bit of thickening without dumping all the goo into it and everything, which is important. If I'm going to make a soup, I want to make enough that it's going to last a while. Chicken noodle a la Burgundy. What makes it burgundy? I don't know. It sounds good, right? So we're almost up. We are at a boil now, so we're going to turn this low. Alright. Now we're going to add our noodles in. We're going to let this all work together. Wow, we want to make sure all the noodles separate out good. We have a beautiful finished product, and we get some good eats in no time at all. There it is. I like a soup that has a clear, non-funky, gummy-looking, opaque mess. It'll look good. I'm just slowly working the noodles separate there. The noodles were slightly al dente. Slightly al dente. Just so that they would actually pick up some of the flavor of the soup. No potatoes because we already have noodles. We don't need to double up on our starches here, Bobby. And we're going to let that come together for a while we sit and enjoy our beer. All right. Now, how easy was that? How easy was that? It's it's a $15 bowl if you're at a restaurant or something. They're going to charge you 10 or 15 bucks these days for a bowl of soup. I mean, they're definitely going to charge you some big real estate. Oh. Yeah, no potatoes in a chicken noodle. It's like carrying coals to Newcastle. And how long did that take? Not long at all, right? You can just smell the air. It just smells so good. It smells so good with it. Wow, sugar-free ketchup costs 10 bucks. I bet it tastes good though. Tiger, what are you doing? You got the whole crew following you tonight? Huh? That's going to be a perfect thing to eat on a night like tonight. Rosie's like, what are we eating? Rosie, what are we doing? Tiger, what are we doing? All right, there it is. All right. Something for the hangover in the morning. Well, this would do it. This is just simple, delicious, and you're just ready to go, and it is just like it's just what you call the cat's meow. Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street for me, do. When I come home to you, San Francisco. Yeah, let's see. Looks like they got kind of a tough game there, and it's 21-17. I left my heart, do. in San Francisco. Do 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 do. Ah. Ah. Oh man, that is so good. So we want to make sure when you serve that we have a good looking bowl. Alright, this is the kind of bowl we want to serve it in for videography purposes here. Okay. That's where we want to serve it. A couple more minutes here. Really looking nice. You can also put mushrooms in if you want. That's another thing that people like to add in is some mushrooms. Bird is asleep. Oh, do 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 do. You should always test your food before you give it to anybody. Man, is that good. You wouldn't know that from soup that was done for hours and hours and hours. This is just the real deal. Real deal. We're gonna finish it up. I found if you give it a good fancy name, then people really dig it. Best advice ever from a Kale. Kale's like, You're too kind, honey. We're waiting this to get up to a nice finish here, or she's bubbling away. That allows the broth to thicken some. And there we go. In less than an hour, we've got a chicken noodle soup that I would put against anybody, anytime. First, we'll scoop out our noodles. We'll make sure we get some nice chicken here. Plenty of carrots. Oh, that looks good. Peas. Let's get some of that chicken. It looks good too, that's the important thing. It still has great color to it. Alright, that looks good. Put it in there. Let's get some chunks of chicken and some nice broth in there to finish her up. Alright, and there we go. That's the way we look. That's the way we look. I'll give you guys a look here. Alright. That's it. Nice and steaming away. Yeah, it turned out perfect. Alright, let me just finish this off. A little light on this. We're good to go. Got fog on the lens. Thing keeps fogging up. All right, I'm satisfied with that. You know what? It's time to get down to eating. Let me get a napkin. Let's commence to enjoy. Let's commence to enjoy. A nice chicken. Oh. No gumminess. Vegetables still have great color to them. They're not all washed out. Vegetables are just enough of a little bit of, just the tiniest little bit of resistance when you bite down on the carrots. I have to say, it's easy to make. I mean, you know, some people laugh because I had the collagen chicken broth. You know, come on, man. Chicken broth is chicken broth, right? What are you guys doing? Huh? We gotta let this cool off a little bit. You'll be burning your delicate tongues. No, I don't like mushy stoops that are all pasty. Not a good eating experience. Are you gonna have to get up there and get it? You're gonna have to get up there and get it. Oh, peas make it wonderful. Got delicious peas in there. Don't swat me, dumbbell. That's great at swatting. Tiger. Now you're gonna have to get it up here. All right, there it is. You have to start engaging in your training. Would you like to use me to use my chopsticks, huh? Got a nice big chunk of chicken in there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, man. Stafford is former Lion, man. It's hard to beat. Oh, it's really good. I mean, if they win in Detroit tonight, that's going to be like, that's going to be huge for Detroit. Also won. Yeah, the Texans look really scary. I don't think the Ravens are going to make it past next week. Yeah, the box broth makes it a lot easier. We can go heads up in the Super Bowl if they can both win. Texans are good. Texans are really good. But the Rams play well. The Ravens are lucky they beat them on a overtime punt return. Took it to the house for a touchdown. Tiger! Don't swat, come on. Tiger! Come on. Tiger! There you go. You got your reward for not running off. Nice thing too is I got a lot of soup for the for the week. It makes a very good breakfast. Very good breakfast in the morning. I don't know how long have I been live? About I think about 3 hours. I used turkey broth in my soup today, using everything up from the holidays. Well, that makes sense. I think turkey broth would be excellent. Excellent, excellent. Oh, thank you, Judy. I call it chicken noodle soup a la Burgundy. Get a little more in here. It's an excellent choice for dinner. Just the right amount of noodles ratio in there. I think it's about the K-Boys, the football. Well, the NFL stuck it to it with the Peacock Network. So everybody had to pay up. I'm wondering who's going to get fired in, I think it's been more than 2 hours. I think I went live about 4:30. Ooh, cheddar biscuits. As June would say, Cheddar Bay. I couldn't imagine a nicer meal on a Sunday night. Star anise just adds a really I don't want to call it deep, I want to call it a side dimension to it. That nobody can really put their hand on what it is. They can't put their finger on it, but it really deepens the flavor of it. It makes it like, oh. Well, the NFL is getting very greedy now. So now football is going to become more of an elitist sport. I think they want to go international anyway. They want to go International Football League, IFL. I didn't cook today, just made tuna fish sandwich. Got to start the meal plan for next week. Oh, well. I usually much don't plan ahead. But I know this is going to make good, healthy breakfast coming up. So, get your day going really good. Hey, Brian. Peacock, it's all a scam. All right, guys, I think I'm going to close it out tonight. We have a lot of people watching football tonight. I don't think the notifications went out or anything, but anyway, I want to thank you for being here tonight. I want to thank my moderators, Shimei, Ronnie. I don't think I've seen Cheryl here tonight, but thank you for everything that you do to keep the channel great, and for everybody else that was around tonight for just a simple Sunday night. Good night, James. For just a simple Sunday night. I really appreciate you being here. And depending on weather, we'll get some stuff coming up. I know Amanda said, can we go down to Katati? And I guess that would be next on the agenda if we can get some decent stretch of weather. Okay, so thank you, everybody. Thumbs up are appreciated, and have a great night.